Today on Weekly Wire, we meet a man who's been coaching youth hockey for more than 25 years.
Check out a new housing development in Newport.
Plus join Woodbury firefighters as they take the plunge into icy water. Hello, I'm Ann Schweisgut.
And I'm Elena Myers. Work on the I-94, 494, 694 interchange has begun. The project will include pavement repair, replacing and widening the bridges on 94, and reconstructing one of the ramps to make it easier for turning trucks and constructing new lanes on 494 and 694. The project cost $28.5 million and is expected to be completed in 2020.
Woodbury Police Sergeant Jason Posel has been promoted to commander, which means it's time for his canine partner Baden to retire. Commander Posel has been a handler since 2001 and has been the trainer and supervisor of the Canine Unit. During his 18 years as a handler, he worked with Canine Shadow, Canine Nico, and Canine Baden. Well, last week, the Newport City Council welcomed a new development called Bailey Meadows.
The new homes will be located on the northeast end of Newport near the Woodbury border.
More homes are coming to Newport, and the new community goes by the name of Bailey Meadows. This past week, Newport City Council and MI Homes celebrated the groundbreaking of the latest neighborhood.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor and members of the council, for being here tonight. You know, this has obviously been an important project for MI Homes and you as a city, and we greatly appreciate your cooperation and support as we've got to this point.
City Council members and staff had the opportunity to tour the model homes and enjoy the recent development.
We've got two distinct product lineups here, so staff, you'll see different permits for 2 stories, for 1 stories, and as you can see in this model, the sky's the limit.
Well, we're very excited to have you. Some of you know that we've been working from a city perspective on this since at least 2014. That investment is paying us off, not just from your development, but we have other areas that we can now develop based on this anchor project. So we're excited to have you, and we're excited for all the things that we'll do. So thank you for being great partners, and we look forward to continuing to work with you.
Naturally, with a golden shovel in hand, Newport is already experiencing the start of a prosperous year.
Here you go. I wish we could go outside and dig a hole in it. About 2 feet of snow and more coming.
That's solid gold.
Oh, yes.
When completed, the development will consist of just under 200 single-family and villa homes on about 64 acres.
Washington County residents can pick up a free radon test kit at the Environmental Center in Woodbury while supplies last. Now is a great time to test for radon since your home is closed up for the winter. Radon gas can be deadly and is the second leading cause of lung cancer.
Well, believe it or not, spring is just around the corner, and that means gardening season will soon begin. Newport residents interested in renting a community garden plot can now reserve a 10 by 10 foot plot for $20 or a 5 by 10 foot for $10 by contacting City Hall. Volunteers are also needed to help work the Giving Garden that donates produce to the Friends in Need food shelf. Most help is needed in July and August, and no experience or ongoing time commitment are needed. Well, each winter, the Woodbury Fire Department trains on Colby Lake.
They want to make sure they're prepared to handle any dangers in, on, or under the water.
I love it. I love the idea of helping the community, whether it's a medical call, a fire call. I love the firefighting aspect of it and everything that comes with it, and ice rescue is one of those. There's more ice, there's more snow this year, and as you can see, the suits kind of are freezing up here with a little ice on them and whatnot, but they're extremely warm. They're built for this. This is specifically what they're designed for, and this is what we use them for. So I'm nice and warm in here. So we were doing 3 different types of rescue: the reach, throw, and go. Reach being we take a pipe pole that sometimes you see in firefighting used.
Sir, can you reach this?
And we use that and extend it out in the water and try and get it and reach it out to the victim, have them grab onto it, and then hold on, and we pull them up onto the ice and get them out of the water.
I'm gonna get a rope. I'm gonna throw it to you, okay?
The second method is the throw, which is we take a rope in a bag and you throw it out beyond the individual over their shoulder, and instruct them to wrap their arm around the rope, not hold on to it because you can lose your grip in the cold water, and get it tightly around your arms to have a good secure, and then the firefighters will then pull the person into safety out of the water from the ice. The third method would be the firefighter going into the water with rope and a harness attached to them with a carabiner. You go into the water, you maneuver yourself behind the victim, and you secure the carabiner and rope around them and around you, and then other firefighters on the ice in a safe area pull the rope and pull both of you into shore into safety.
Good.
Obviously, if someone does go in, if they have the ability to get themselves out immediately, do so. Otherwise, if there's a yell for help as much as you can, if there's somebody nearby, we need them to call 911 immediately so we can get the appropriate resources coming to assist.
Wrap it around your arm.
Because we have a number of bodies of water here in Woodbury, and we need to be prepared at any time. Ice comes and goes, it's never truly safe. It has different thicknesses, different bodies of water, so we need to be prepared. If someone goes into the ice or into the water, we need to be able to be prepared to come out and save them if need be.
All firefighters from the department completed the training this week.
Author Don Winslow will visit R.H. Stafford Library on March 20th. Winslow has published more than 20 books, including The Death and Life of Bobby Z and Savages, both of which were made into films. Seating is on a first-come, first-served basis for this free event.
Every community seems to have a long-tenured coach who keeps going well after their children become adults. In Woodbury, that person is youth hockey coach John Erickson.
We'll skate all night if you want. That's fine with me. It's good for you, but you're not getting better if you're not working hard. Right leg, left leg. It started with my oldest son, Kyle, and he was at the age where he wanted to start playing hockey. I hadn't played for a number of years and was kind of looking forward to getting back and watching my son play, so I volunteered to be an assistant coach of the Termites. Outside edges, left leg, outside edges, right leg. Outside edges, ride that edge. I really enjoy hanging out with the boys. They're fun to be around. It's really a fun age group. I have two of my sons who have been coaching with me for the last 6-7 years. What I enjoy most about coaching with my sons is, number one, they hang out with me. It's actually easier coaching when your sons aren't players. They are willing to give me feedback that perhaps another coach may or may not be able to. The relationship of being father-son is different than two coaches working together. Dane, you want to pull them in and say something?
It's been really enjoyable. This is the third year that I've coached with my dad. I think just having the close relationship with him, we're able to be open and just say the things that sometimes need to be said.
2-on-1 with Betty.
Having a dad as a coach, sometimes that boundary gets a little blurred. I definitely think coaching alongside him has brought us closer together, and I've enjoyed being a part of his coaching staff a lot.
They're prime age for learning. They're so open to learning new things. They're teachable. They haven't got set in their ways. So it's a real window to say we can work on these skills. And everybody's good at some stuff and everybody needs help with others. And they're like sponges at this age. So it's great and fun to be around those kids and helping them. Somewhere in your career, there's going to be a team you're going to make or not make. And it might come down to the guy who listened and did what the coach said.
I think growing up for our family, a big part of the winter season was hockey. I think it's just been something that's brought our family together.
Listen! I take it a year at a time. This year I'm good. Next year, God willing, and my wife is okay with it. Maybe we'll do another year, maybe we won't, but we'll see. It has been fun and entertaining and everything I could have wanted in a hockey experience. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Special thanks to John and all area coaches for making a difference in our community.
You can join the librarian and others at the Let's Make Stuff monthly class at the Park Grove Library. On March 20th, you can learn how to make light-up greeting cards. You can register for the free class online or by calling the library.
The Woodbury Parks Division is expected to start tree trimming activities in several parks across the city, beginning with Menominee and Shawnee Park. The parks will remain open during the work. However, park users are advised to stay away from those areas and equipment. Now here's a quick look at some upcoming events happening around South Washington County you might want to check out. I see the Woodbury Community Expo is coming up on March 30th.
That's right. There will be about 175 local businesses there that you can check out.
Yeah, it's a really fun event. You know, it happens at East Ridge High School, and there's free entertainment, and businesses and organizations have different booths you can go visit, and there's food.
Absolutely. It should be a lot of fun.
That's right. We hope to see you there, 10 to 4 on March 30th. Have a great week.